Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Bookkeeping Automation and EnterMyInvoice.com. And on a call with me today, I've got Reg Ouellette from Chata Technologies. Hi, Reg.
Hi, Chris. How's it going?
It's going great, thanks. Thanks for joining me today. So just for anyone that's watching, the reason why I am starting to interview companies on the blog here and also eventually into a podcast is the fact that there's a lot of great technologies coming down the pipeline for QuickBooks Online. And there's a lot of great technologies already tied into QuickBooks Online. Reg's company, Chata Technologies, has a great solution that they're bringing to the market. And he's a local-based Calgary company, just like myself. And so I thought I'd bring him on. And just, Reg, why don't you give us a high level on what Chata is?
Yeah, so Chata.ai is a SaaS solution to help you analyze data. Rather than taking sort of more of a traditional BI approach to it, or a business intelligence approach, what we're bringing is a conversational user interface. So literally, you can just ask your questions and get insights into your data.
Excellent. And now, is the first thing that you started with was QuickBooks Online? Is that correct?
That is correct. And we've already launched our Innovators release. We launched it just before Christmas. We're really closing in on our commercial launch. So we're going to wipe the slate, start up with a 14-day trial, and then go from there.
So when do you expect the commercial launch to become available?
We're shooting for the end of February. So
excellent. And what about, you said 14-day trial. So now, is that going to happen during the commercial launch, or can people access the platform right now?
Yeah, people can access right now. Like I say, we've been doing our Innovators since the beginning of January, really. We launched Innovators, which is sort of like a really high-functioning beta and allowed you to connect to your data and analyze it. We've put on quite a few, actually, pro advisors already. And we've collected lots of really interesting questions, and we've seen some bugs that are on Intuit's side or our side, and we're obviously cleaning those up. And then even if you just head to app.chata.ai, you can hit the demo button, which will take you to the demo project we have up in QBO, and you can just start asking questions of it.
What kind of questions can people ask?
Really, it's across the board. Like, obviously, accounts payable, accounts receivable, expenses. You can do differences over time. There's a great list of questions up on our Chata website, Chata.ai website, and really, the world's your oyster.
So, is the idea behind it just help me out here so I understand how it works, because I haven't actually seen it, which is really bad of me. But it's an interface, is it, into QuickBooks Online, and then you just ask questions? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think you'd be pretty familiar if anyone's connected to any of your apps. It's basically just the regular OAuth flow that, anytime you've connected an app. And after that, basically, you're in your data source. And just think of it as texting. It's really meant to be very much like having a conversation with someone over text.
Wow. So this is, I could see how this would work for bookkeepers and accountants to be able to access data, ask questions and stuff. But for business owners, I think this is a phenomenal tool. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're dead on. And actually, we think that the three levels, or the three sort of partners in that relationship, are all really important to serve, right? So, you're going to have managerial type accounting questions, you're going to have financial questions, and you're going to have sort of operational analytics types questions, which as we expand sort of outside of QBO into other domains, and when I say domains, I mean like accounting as a vertical, and then as we go across the domain of the ERP, basically, you can start asking questions of like point of sale systems and inventory systems and on and on. So that's sort of a view into the roadmap a little bit, if you will.
That's exciting stuff. Well, I know you've sent me a link for a video. I'm going to include it after this video that we do. But I'll tell you what, Reg, where can people find information on Chata Technologies again?
Yeah, just chata.ai is our website. And if you go to app.chata.ai, you'll get straight into the app, and you can jump straight into the demo or sign up if you like.
I'll have links down below too on all that information where people could get that. Reg, thanks a ton for joining me today and giving us a little bit of a high level on Chata, and it's exciting. I'm super excited for you guys and bringing technology out of Calgary. Yay!
Yeah, it's turning into a hotbed.
Exactly. Thanks a ton, everyone. You'll see the link down below for how to get access to it, and just you can watch the video on the back end of this video here.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Reg.
Take care.
You rely on data to understand your business, whether it's revenue forecasts, cost calculations, or supply chain intelligence. Data helps you understand how you're performing so you can make good decisions, grow your business, and get more done. But here's the thing. Even with today's technology, getting answers from your data isn't always that easy, right? Sometimes you simply can't find what you need. It can also take a long time to analyze and calculate information, and sometimes mistakes are made. And while you're spending your day fighting all of these issues, you could be doing other things, like growing your business. But don't worry, the days of fumbling through multiple spreadsheets and tricky technology are over. Getting answers about your business just got insanely easy, thanks to Chata.ai. Chata.ai is your conversational analytics assistant that helps you access, search, and analyze your data. Just ask your questions and get immediate answers. Visualize results by asking for charts and graphs. Drill down for deeper insights. React quickly from wherever you are. Data interaction is now as simple as having a conversation, so you can spend less time searching endlessly for answers and more time getting work done. Connect to Chata.ai today and start chatting with your data. Be the first to chat with your data. Get your invite now.
Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Chata.ai. Thanks so much for joining me for today's demo. This is our first demo using QuickBooks Online data. So today we are plugged into a QuickBooks Online instance using a data set from a plumbing and renovation company. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with something pretty simple. We're going to ask, show me average revenue per product. There we go. So we have our product and our sales average. From here, I can ask it to put it into a visual format, and then I can export it into my sales report or presentation. So let's take a little deeper. Let's ask total revenue per product per customer. There we go. So I'm going to get a little bit more granular in terms of the date time piece of our query. So I'm going to ask average sales per customer per month for the last 4 months. There we go. So there are also other ways we can ask our data to be put into a visual format. So I'm just going to straight up ask it for a heat map of total revenue per month per customer for this year. There we go. So one thing to note in these heat maps, the darker areas are the higher sales sums. So you can start seeing who is spending more, when, and on what. So one of our new functionalities that we've added into Chata.ai is the compare function. So I'll just show you one really quickly here. So we're going to compare total sales per month for this year. There you go. So as you can see, I can see my sales, the difference in a dollar value, and in a percent change. So that's just a few things you can do with Chata.ai. If you are ready to try this out on your own data set, you can go to our website, Chata.ai, and sign up for our Innovators release. And if you have any questions or curiosities at all, you can shoot me an email, Lindsay@Chata.ai. Thanks so much.